Yo, Scooty. Nah, I just woke up. Chillin' though. About to turn the stream on real quick, see if there's any trades going. News? There's no news today. There's no news today. What are you talking about tomorrow?
Still uptrending. So 1 minute is still uptrending. Index has just been pushing. They haven't really been giving no plays or nothing. So indexes, I'm waiting on those to give a pullback as well. GJ, we're still waiting on that. Waiting on the 4 hour to start uptrending before to look for buys. So waiting on that, but well, not the 4 hour, the 30 minutes to start trending.
EA, man, bro, like these players gotta fucking toughen up, man, and start moving, cause like no fucking way we've been just in the zone of consolidation for 2 weeks now.
Man.
So far, nothing for AU. My bad. I was just going in order. What happened? What pair?
What's your take on isolation being like the best healer type shit?
The what?
Isolation being like the best healer.
What do you mean by that?
Like when you're going through something type shit, you know, like it's just like instead of looking to be dependent on others, you know, like just doing the work within type stuff to really just get back on track.
I think it's good. I'm that way. But I think it really depends on the person. There's a lot of people who I wouldn't say can't depend on other, or there's a lot of people who can't be on their own. I don't want to say that they're dependent of other people, but it's just humans are a little bit more mentally stable when they're around other people. However, I just think it depends on your personality. Like for example, I'm that way where I would much rather be alone than with anybody else.
Right.
Especially when I'm going through shit, I love being on my own. That's the way that I go through shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's good. But again, I think it just depends on the person that you are. There's people that it helps people, and then there's other people who makes it worse. We had the lockdown as an example of that. How many people suffered through the pandemic when everybody had to be home and shit, especially people who lived alone. There's a whole bunch of people who couldn't do that shit. So I think it just depends on the person that you are, but I think it helps. I think it's always good too. A lot of monks I think we've talked about this, right? I talked about this recently. I don't know if it was with you or not. I remember, but
Yeah.
a lot of monks, that's their thing, which is like it's you have to live a life where yeah you love the people around you, but
Uh-huh.
you don't have an attachment to them because
Right.
creating that attachment is what makes you feel hurt when shit doesn't go right or when something happens.
And I
So
think that's what it is, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, dude, like I'm always for having that feeling for somebody. Like I'll never be the person to be like, nah, you shouldn't feel that way. But it's like there's a reason why you shouldn't. And then there's gonna be philosophers and all that shit that say, oh no, but that's a great feeling, that feeling of love and connection. It's like, yeah, but then shit goes away, and then it's like you're more hurt than anything else. When it's like you could feel that same type of connection when you love somebody, you
So,
just you just you got to find that connection within yourself, because when that person is gone, are you going to be able to love yourself the same way just being by yourself? And that's what
exactly.
a lot of people don't understand that. So, that's why a lot of problematic relationships happen, abuse and all that shit, which is like, yo, you got to be able to love your time more than loving the time that you have with somebody else.
Right.
That's just really what it is.
Yeah, because I was pretty much the same way, like very dependent on myself, just being able to just enjoy, just my own peace, bro.
Mhm.
And I think that like I'm starting to find myself to get a little bit too dependent on my girl, which
Mm.
is, as I'm noticing, starting to cause issues between us because, like you had said, like once there's that attachment, like nigga, you get like the smallest things throw you off, but like it's just what men fail to realize is that women are like water. Like it's just the stuff that they feel bad about isn't even what's actually going on. Like they just
Right.
man, and yeah. So I think like what like the best thing would be for me to just like not fall back, but like just like give myself my own space. Like
Yeah. That's really what it is. You gotta give yourself your own space. Obviously, like, yeah, I don't know the dynamic between you guys, but it's like, to give you an example, right? Like how I am with my girl. Like, yo, she's at work, I'm at work, right? We both doing our own thing. I'm not gonna be texting her, calling her. Like, 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning, she'll text me. She won't text me. Depends on the day, right? I'll give you the examples. Sometimes she'll text me before she goes to work. Sometimes she wakes up late. She won't text me. She'll text me when she gets into work. Cool. We'll say good morning, whatever. Have a good day. Boom. I won't text her again until like 1 p.m., right? Lunch break type shit. Like, yo, how are you? Have a good rest of your day. Hope you're doing good. That's it. Boom. Until the end of the day. It's like, but I think I'm a little different because, again, I don't really like that consistent talking. Like, I'm not really a big, not that I don't like it, but like speaking all day and it's on some bullshit too, it's like that shit is just a waste of time. Like I got other shit I would rather do. You know what I mean?
right, because
Um,
even though the shout long distance, like it's just
like I know
it's like
she got me. She knows I got her. Like it's not.
right,
It doesn't. I've growing up, right? There's always, and not even growing up. Like on social media, you always see people like, "Yo, long distance sucks," and then they'll put on the reasons as to why long distance sucks. But
really,
it's
bro.
like it's more
It really
about
don't.
it doesn't, because it's the same shit as having any regular relationship, especially when you don't live with a person. It's like if you don't live with a person, okay, yeah, cool. It's a little bit easier to go see them, but realistically speaking, you're both grown ass adults. What's good, Albert? What's your shit, my brother? Um, you're both grown ass adults. You're both working, so you already know that if you don't live with each other, you're not gonna see each other in the morning because you don't live with each other. You're not gonna see each other in throughout the day because you're both working, and then at night depends on your schedule. For example, if you still go to school, if you still got, if you got class assignments, you gotta go home or you gotta go on campus. And what, you're gonna go see each other at 1 in the morning? Like that shit. Like your a long distance relationship is the same shit as having a regular relationship. Depends on your schedule, right? And that's my situation where it's like, yo, her schedule is mad packed. My schedule on some days are mad packed. We're not gonna be able to see each other regardless. Again, would it be a little easier, right? Like weekends, stuff like that. Yeah, cool. But it's the same shit. People just
Right.
build that attachment to where they gotta be with you all day, and that's why I love you. Cause nah, bro, that's just bullshit. Like,
Yeah, cause that's how it was really at, like towards like our first like year end type shit.
mhm,
Like that's how it was. Like I was focused mainly on football type shit. And like yes, she was busy. I was busy, but she'd be able to come to like my workout. So like that was our thing. Like she'd come to my workouts with me and stuff like that. And like that'd be the time that we spend together and stuff like that. And cool. For we'd probably go grab some food after, then we can go call it a night.
right.
But it's like since I stopped playing and I started trading, I have a little bit more time and stuff like that. And it's like I feel like that's kind of where the attachment came from because I have
You just have more
a lot
time.
more time than I used to have.
Yeah,
So it's just like, yeah,
yeah. Now you just gotta, you know, there's as long as you understand where the problem stems from, and I wouldn't even say like it's a problem. It's just more of like,
nah,
you
I don't
know,
think there's a problem because like I feel like that it's affecting my productivity because like I feel like it distorts the energy that I put into the
right.
things that are really important.
Nah, you just gotta. The good thing is that you acknowledge it and you know where it's coming from, right? So now it's just really about taking a step back and being like, yo, okay, like whatever it is that you're doing, you just gotta be like, I just can't do that or I can't think about it that way. Um, so I will say like in my past relationship, especially when I first started trading and I had the time, like that was one thing was like, yo, I'm fucking free all day and fucking like, what am I gonna do? Not do shit. Um,
Right.
but it's just again just understanding that it is what it is. Like the end goal, you just think about the end goal, right? Like the end goal is, hold on, let me look at this pair real quick. Yo, just think about 5 years from now,
Right.
right? Like she got her own thing going, you got your own thing going. When you guys are both successful in the shit that you guys got going on, you know,
Exactly.
that's really where it comes from. Like all of this shit is just a grind to then get to where you want to be at. And that's really what the mentality should be. Like, you know, you're still mad young. We're both still mad young. We still got fucking till we're 30, 35 to really lock the fuck in and have shit figured out already by then.
Right.
So the shit that we got going on now is just, I like to call it a rat race.
Talking about
We
a rat
just we
race.
just trying to scramble and fucking get shit done.
Yeah.
And again, there really is no time limit for it. That's what a lot of society is made for us to feel like we're running out of time. Like, though, dude, we have till we're 100 years old, motherfucker. Like, unless some shit fucking happens, tragic, then alright, cool. You never know when your time is. But let's say a regular life, yo, you got at least till you're 80. Again, if you're healthy. So I'm in no rush.
Right.
But you also, you know, it all comes down with the partner that you with when it comes back to how you feel, right? Like I'm not anxious about my time. I'm not anxious about, you know, not talking to her for a few hours cuz she's also showing me like, yo, she's there and I'm there. Right? It's not like a one-way relationship where only one of us are trying, right? We're both doing our part. So
Right.
if that's how it is with your girl too, then you know you just gotta really take a step back and be like, all right, yo, like I gotta stop feeling this type of way.
Yeah, because we both grinding, bro. Like you see the shit that I repost, everything.
Mhm.
Like it's just we both are kind of in our element, you know, with figuring out and getting to the life that we want to live, bro. It's just like we young, bro. Like and like it's just like that's what I told her last night. Like, bro, we come from environments where it's like real love wasn't really distributed, you know.
Mhm.
But like it's just we gotta figure this thing out together. And like by me being a male, like it's just um I have to provide some type of solution, you know. And yeah, I mean, cause like I reflect a lot on like it's just like what really made things work type stuff. And like that was the main thing. Like it was just the fact that we both had things going on, like, and we kind of found something because at this time I wasn't away at school just yet. I had came back from Florida
Mhm.
and stuff like that. So like it was just like that was how we bonded type shit. Like she had come to my workouts with me. And like I also do notice like the less time that you spend with a person, the more valuable the time is. Like when y'all actually do spend time together and stuff.
Mhm.
So yeah, I mean, I like just finding that understanding again, bro, is what it really helped, you know. I forgot I kind of lost sight of that within like the last few months, just because like there's everything that's been going on with trading and stuff, like just the success I've been having in trading, just the freedom overall. Uh, yeah. Are you looking at gold or no?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm still looking at the other pairs real quick.
Do you take any trades or no?
Nah, nah. I just woke up. I'm just looking at the charts real quick.
Oh, okay.
I'm just updating them, seeing what's left, what's not left. I'm on GJ right now, just trying to see if there's anything. Yo, all these fucking
Yeah.
pairs been moving crazy, bro. We had a nice bearish engulfing, but then the next candle would have hit stop loss, and then price went right back down. But this could be just lower time frame market structure. Right? This could be like a little type 1 pattern in the 15 minute, 5 minute time frame. This is where we could start seeing that downtrend push maybe, but I don't like the fact that every single pair is doing the same shit where market structure is either downtrend and then price is just uptrending and we're reaching the previous highs, or vice versa with the downtrends. And then the overall market makers pattern is also fucked. Like there's really nothing there's nothing really here to really trade. Like there's nothing at all. These last couple of days has been the same way. Like yo, as soon as the market open, you're fucking just gonna dump. Like there's no entry criteria, there's nothing. It's just prices just moving like crazy. Let's see. How
Damn, I
long do we
thought
got?
today was
22
Thursday,
minutes.
bro.
Got 22 minutes. GJ, if we could get a break below this candle, I'll look for an entry going short. It's the only way. Alright. I'm almost on gold. Give me like 2 minutes.
Yeah,
GU
gold
already
already
gave us
moved.
a third push as well. Gold
Yeah,
or
gold
GU
already
gave
moved.
us a nice break of structure above these highs. We're getting the retest of the flip zone. Oh, okay. GU could be a good one. Let's see.
I was looking at GU.
We have 3 weeks of drop this week, looking for price to move sideways or go up. We've already started the push to the top side. The 1 hour, we don't have any engulfing candles. 30. We have 2 days of rise. Today being the third day, price gave us that third push to the top side. Only thing I don't like about this is that price finished at the high of the day and just stayed up here. If price would have given us a steeper pullback, I would have felt a little more comfortable taking this trade.
What the buys, right?
Yeah, like if price would have given us towards the end of the day, if price would have given us a steeper pullback instead of just moving sideways here at the high of the day, I
Mm-hmm.
would have loved to have taken that pullback. Would have been a lot better than what we're doing now. Cause price at this point, right? If price finishes on today, right? We already got a new rise. But if price finishes on a no net where it just moves sideways or it finishes on a drop, then tomorrow we
Right.
could take that trade, right? And if it finishes today on a low, then we could possibly look for an entry um towards the end of the session, going into Asia session for tomorrow. That's why I don't like taking these trades up here. Like again, it's just market structure. Like, would you rather take a trade at a higher high to go long, or would you rather take a trade at the higher low to go long? Right? You would rather take a trade at the higher low to go up instead of taking a trade at a higher high.
Right.
So that's really where I'm at when it comes to GU. That's why I don't really like this entry. I hate taking trades at the highs. It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
The risk just isn't worth it.
I'm also like taking sales at higher highs simply just because of the fact that like once we have like the break and stuff like that, like I just have a lot more confidence with taking that rather than hold on. Yeah. Rather than taking yeah, no. It honestly don't really make sense to me try to buy into a higher high, like because
Exactly.
it could stop at any moment. You don't know if you missed some previous price action that could give you a potential TP target or something like that. It's no, or you miss like a previous level of resistance that price is already near. So it's not really no point in even trying to risk it, honestly.
Then US
Man,
30 hasn't stopped moving.
that shit has not stopped pushing up, bro. But that'd be good though, because like now that we know that we're inside of a higher high in a 4 hour time frame, we could look for those sales back down into that previous lower high that we just broke
Mm-hmm.
to give us the overall continuation back up. But the only thing is that on Black Bull, it seems like that we already got that break in the retest already. That's the only thing that I'm kind of like iffy about, but I don't know.
Gold already hit STP too, so I'm not trading gold.
Yeah, that shit already tanked. Wait, it hit STP going long or short?
It's the same thing. It did 200 pips already for the day.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was looking at the sales, but I thought that we had fucking news, bro. I thought we had news. Hey, Wednesday. Wait, hold on.
Give me a second.
Alright.
It's a good stream. Yo, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Any pairs you guys are looking at, let me know. Again, personally, for as you guys could see, we went through every single pair. Every single pair has hit STP but GU. GU is the only one that missed STP by a few pips. Um, or GJ, sorry, GJ. Yeah, at this point, I don't really have any other pairs to look at. Everything already hit the safe take profit for the day. Most pairs already hit ADR for the day. Again, we have a lot of crazy volume coming into the market this week, especially with the inauguration and everything that's going on here in the States. Um, so again, we said this right on the weekend during the weekly market breakdown. We talked about it. We knew that this is something that was gonna happen, so it's not something that's a shocker to us. Um, however, the fact that today we don't have any news, I was kind of expecting the market to give us a little bit more leeway to look for a trade and give us an opportunity to enter, but sometimes the market just don't listen, man. They want to do whatever they want to do. So, if you guys have any questions, any pairs you guys are specifically looking at, anything you guys want me to explain, anything you guys want me to go over, let me know. If not, um, I guess we'll just sit here. I'll look at GJ. I'll keep the stream on for a little bit. We'll monitor GJ a little bit, and we'll go on from there. But as of right now, GJ looks like the only pair to really keep a close eye on. Not bad, 18 pip stop. Um, and again, what I'm kind of looking at, internal market structure. What I don't like about these positions right now is price is still giving us higher highs and higher lows, right? Internal time frame. But when we're looking at market structure in this 30-minute time frame, we know we're still trading lower low, lower high, lower low, right? And price could still be giving us a lower high here to continue the downtrend push. Again, however, everything right now, higher time frame, we're still higher highs, higher lows. We know that we're in this little zone of consolidation as well, where price has been rejecting lows. So it's the same thing, like as we explained in the other pair, like with GU, right? I don't want to take longs when price is at a higher high. It's the same way that I wouldn't want to take shorts when price is at a lower low, or when price is at the low of the zone of consolidation. It just doesn't make any sense, especially when price already gave us a rejection of the lows. um the fact that we already have 3 weeks of drop, I'm not expecting this week to continue to go down. So it's like these positions just don't make sense, right? It just doesn't make sense, and I don't want to just bullshit a trade and just take a trade just because I haven't taken one in a week. It just doesn't work that way, right? I can't operate that way. So I'm gonna keep a close eye on GJ. I just most likely will not take this trade. There's not enough confluence for me to take this trade. There's not enough confirmations for me to feel comfortable taking this trade. Um and outside of that, again, there's really no other pairs left. Everything already hit STP, everything already hit ADR. A lot of these pairs are moving counter. A lot of these pairs are also just setting up for next week, or possibly for the end of this week. We have a lot of change of characters. We're waiting for break of structures to be confirmed. um Again, we have a lot of pairs that are doing that. AU is moving counter, which is okay because price is at a lower low, so we're looking for a lower high to be set. um EA, we are in a zone of consolidation. We had a little change of character. We're waiting for the break of structure to happen. Not only are we waiting for the break of structure to happen with market structure, but we're also looking for that break of structure to happen on the zone of consolidation, right? So this is another pair where what are we gonna trade? Price is just moving sideways. What are we gonna trade? There's nothing to trade, right? EU, same thing. We were downtrending. We finally got a change of character. Today we'll love for price to give us that break of structure back to the top side. So if EU gives us that break, this is gonna be a really good trade to, or a really good pair to keep an eye on for the rest of the week and for the rest of the month. ECAD, same thing. We were downtrending. Finally got the change of character. We're looking for the break of structure to happen. So again, really no trades left here. This is gonna be one similar to EU. We'll just have to come back to it towards the end of the week and for the rest of the month. GA, same exact thing. Like as you can see, a lot of these pairs are reacting the same exact way. GCAD, the same thing, right? Price was downtrending, lower low, lower high. We finally got the change of character. We're waiting for that break of structure to give us a confirmation that price is 100% going to continue to push to the top side. GJ is different, right? GJ is, I don't know. GJ is on some weird shit. GU, same thing. We have the change of character. We did get a little break of structure, right, with this little push that we have. But again, the fact that we got the break but never got a pullback, and we're trading within these higher highs and higher lows, the fact that we're still trading within that higher high, you know, I'm not really comfortable taking a position in this area in a higher high, right? I would rather for price to give us a higher high, higher low somewhere in this area, and then this is where we'll take these trades back to the top side, right? So this is my situation with GU, is just where we're at in the market structure, taking long trades in a higher high. Again, we'll draw this out for the people who are more visual learners, right? We're trading higher high, higher low, higher high. Right now we're in the higher high. Would I rather take a long position in a higher high, or would I rather wait for price to give us a higher low to then continue into the higher high, right? Can we talk about AWR and how can we say it's done for the week? Yeah, so AWR is very simple. AWR is 234 pips, right? 234 pips, and you just calculate how many pips we've done for the week already. So on Monday, for example, you go into the market open. The lowest point of the week is going to be here, right? So, wrong tool, sorry. 234 pips for the week. Very simple. You just calculate where 234 pips are, right? So 234 is up here. Did we do the AWR for the week? No. So we're still good, right? The ADR for the week hasn't been hit yet. But we know again the AWR is 234, right? So like for another pair, for example, you go look at AU. AWR for AU is 102 pips. Same thing. You go to Monday, right? You go to the lowest point on Monday, or you could go from the highest point, from the top to the bottom, or the bottom to the top, whatever you're more comfortable with, right? You go on Monday, you go to the lowest point in the market, and then you go and you look at 102 pips. 102 pips is over here, right? Did we do 102 pips for the week? Yes, we did. Right? We did 102 pips already for the week. Today, price already gave us 102 pips. So already the mentality, and then also just think about. We'll say this first. First of all, the thought process is okay. We already did ADR for the week. I'm not really expecting AU to continue to move like crazy how it's been for the last couple of days. Right? We're expecting price to slow down a little bit. If it moves, it'll give us just STP. It wouldn't even give us the ADR for the day, but it's also understanding the zones that we're trading in, right? The fact that price already reached this 4-hour high, am I expecting price to just continue to move crazy past this 4-hour high? No, right? Before we even continue to push above the 4-hour high, we need to see the break of structure, we need to see the retest, we need to see the continuation, right? So everything just lines up. Like AU, I'm already expecting AU not to move as much as it has been for the entire week. But that's pretty much it. It's really pretty much that simple. Again, the AWR is 102 pips. You just go to the lowest point of the market or the highest point of the market. For example, if you want to go from the highest point for the week, right? This is the highest point of the week. You go from the top to the bottom, you calculate 102 pips, right? Right here at the bottom, right? You see this has 102, that's 102 pips. And then you start saying, okay, did price do 102 pips? And again, yeah, you can see that at the start of the week, from the start of the week to now, we already did 102 pips. Right? I'll give you another example. EA, right? EA is 200. Well, EA, we're not going to do EA because EA is in the zone of consolidation. Right? EU, 175 pips is AWR. So same thing. You go from the lowest point of the market to start the week, right, to the top at 175 pips. And 175 pips is in this area over here. Did we do 175 pips already for the week? Yes. EU already gave us 175 pips. So we already know that EU is already pretty much done for this week. Right? We already did 191 pips for the week. Let me know if that makes sense. But I'm back. Just answering some questions in the chat. You here?
Yo, yo.
Yo. Yes, bro. No problem, Albert. Let me know if you have any other questions or are looking at any other pairs.
you, you said what?
Talking to the chat, you're good.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, no, man. I know what I gotta do, bro. Like that's kind of why, like, I really like being the way I am, because like it's just I'm able to analyze myself, because I didn't actually put in like the work as to like being able to be conscious and present of like the things that that take place and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But like it's just it's easy to get caught up, when man, but I feel like that's what it's about, being able to find that issue, that's like holding you back from where you want to be. Because like I don't know, it's not like it's nothing bad or nothing like that shit. It's just man.
It's not bad. It's just really, it's more of why is it that you're feeling some type of way, or why is that feeling that you're feeling more powerful than anything else? Like
Right.
why is it that that shit is moving, drifting you from what you have to do, right?
Exactly.
That's really what it is. But yeah, it just comes with like, you really just gotta be able to let go, bro.
Yeah.
Like there's something about it. Like, again, some people in my personal life, like, yo, you're so fucking cold hearted. It's like, yo, but like, not really. I just really don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not gonna say I don't care. Like, I definitely care. But again,
Right.
it's more of like, yo, so what if this person leaves you? Or like, so what if the relationship doesn't work out? And again, it doesn't even have to be a relationship. It could just be a friendship. Like, and that's honestly the reason why. Well, I can't say that that's the reason why I don't fuck with nobody in my personal life, like people that I've met in real life.
Right.
Because I've been done dirty by a lot of people. Um, but it just comes with it. Like, you see their stories that people are like, yo, how you still friends with this person after what they did? Oh, because I've known them for so long. Like, yo, you're gonna that's another, there's a whole other topic, but it's kind of the same thing. Like, yo, how is it that you're going to stay, how are you gonna keep people around you that do you dirty just because you feel that connection? Oh, I've known them for so long. Like, yo, fuck that. Like, as soon as somebody does me dirty once, that's it. Like, I cut them off. I don't care how long I've known you for. I don't give a fuck about the relationship that we had. I don't give a fuck that your whole family knows me. Like, yo, you did me dirty once, that's it. I'm not giving you another opportunity to do the same shit again. Like, that shit is
Right.
crazy to me. So it's the same thing in a relationship. Like, it comes to a point where it's like, number one, if we both understand the type of grind that we have, then there shouldn't be any animosity to where you feel like, oh, you're not putting in enough time. Like, yo, how the fuck do you expect me to put in 30 hours in a day when there's only 24? It doesn't make any sense. Like, at this point, you're living in a fucking fantasy world. So
Right.
it's like, if you both understand that, like, yo, again, you're here for me, I'm there for you, you know. There's gonna be days where it's gonna feel like we're not speaking to each other, but yo, as long as you're keeping tabs and I'm keeping tabs and we're both good, then cool. If I need to speak to you or you need to speak to me, could we have a 5 minute conversation? Cool. 5, 10 minute conversation, that's also cool. But it's just the understanding that, yo, right now we're in a position where we're just both grinding and we don't have 24 hours in a day to be with each other. Like, that understanding alone that understanding alone is powerful. Because
Right.
then you won't feel some type of way, she won't feel some type of way, because you both understand that, yo, we're working. Like, there's nothing else that we could do about that.
Right.
And then when you both have the time, again, long distance sucks, so it's sometimes a little bit harder. But like, if you got a weekend where you could go over there, or she got a weekend where she could come to you, then cool, you guys do that. But yeah, yo, it's just not being attached too much. Like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
it's just gotta be able to fucking go through it. Off to work, brother. See you tomorrow. Alright, Albert. Appreciate you stopping by, my brother. We'll see you tomorrow. Um, so yeah, that's really much what it is, man. That's really, really
Yeah.
what it is.
Cause that's really how, like, that's what really like started us off. Like, it was like we had that understanding, bro. And I think that, like, but that was before like the school and stuff like that. So like, it's just
Yeah.
I could see how it could like kind of get lost in translation and stuff like that because like like we went from seeing each other or being able to see each other when we had the time type shit to not being able to see each other for like 2 3 months type shit.
Hmm.
Like 2 3 months not bad, but it's just the fact that like I feel like that we kind of never really I don't know because I don't know because like I think that we kind of had that understanding when I had first got to school and stuff. Um, it was more so I think when she got to school that was kind of when like everything kind of had started.
Hmm.
But yeah, I think that it was mostly on my part though, honestly. like with trading, had a lot more time and stuff like that, you know. And it's like I'm in the process now of like dropping out of school and stuff because I'm not. It's not no point, you know, like paying for some shit that I really don't see myself doing. Like
Mhm.
it, it don't really make sense to me, honestly. And like my heart not really in it either. So it's like I don't see why continue to do something that you don't really have real truth or desire in doing, bro. Because I kind of had to talk with my mom already, and it's well, not like to talk about me dropping out, but like the fact that like she asked me like how's school going. No, she was telling me about getting a job for like the internship,
Mhm.
and I'm like, why would I get a job for a career that I don't see myself doing? And that's what kind of like opened up the whole little like thought of like, yeah, let me just go on here, go make this move, man. But yeah, I think like it was mostly on my part, like just losing that sense of like just letting stuff be what it's gonna be, you know. Like it's just like you got your shit to do, you know. Um, I got mine, you know, and yeah, like it's no hard feelings. It ain't nothing. You feel me? Like we just both doing what we gotta do to get to where we want to be, fam.
Mhm.
And like I feel like it came it created like a sense of like clinginess type of energy, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Which is what's really causing the discomfort within me, I would say. So it's like I mean the main thing is like you had said, just let go, you know, because like what are you holding on for? Like it's not really making sense, bro. Because that's when I see like that we're at our best because like the interactions that we have and stuff like that feel a lot more pure or feel a lot more like not forced and yeah, man. So yeah, we just gonna see, man. But thank you though, man.
Of course, of course. End of the day, too. If shit's meant to be to work out, it's gonna work out.
Oh me.
It's just how it is.
Yeah.
And that's something that I realized with the last relationship that I had. It was like, yo, we're trying. It got to a point where it's like, yo, we're trying too hard to fix some shit that at this point, it just there's no fixing. Like it is what it is. Like it's just not meant to be. And it's like that feeling that you feel too. Like yo, when you're over somebody, you're over somebody, right?
How do
There's
you know when you're over them?
you just don't have that same feeling anymore. Like that feeling of like yo, you really don't really give a fuck anymore. You don't really want to see them. You're with them, and it's like it feels more of like I don't want to say forced to see them, but it's like you know the difference between the feeling you feel with a friend compared to when you're with your girlfriend. Like when your
Right.
girlfriend no longer feels like a girlfriend, that's you're pretty much done. Like when you no longer have that care, you no longer have the fucking butterflies when you see them, like shit like that, you already know it's done for. But it's more about the care. Like, yo, do you? It gets to a point where like if shit goes south or when shit goes south, do you care about fixing shit? Are you already done? Like, yo, you've already checked out, you've clocked out
Right.
from that job. That's how it felt with me with my recent ex. It was like, yo, I'm over, and it is what it is. Move on, go on to the next one. And again, it was a chick that I was with for like 3 years, 3, 4 years.
Dang.
So it was like, you know. But if you guys are both, again, like I said, you both want to work on shit and fix whatever issues it is, or it's probably not even an issue. Again, it's probably just the way you guys are feeling. Just talk about it.
Right.
Be like, yo, this is what I'm feeling, and this is why. And sometimes what you might be feeling might be bullshit too. It might just be like, yo, like I understand what I'm feeling is bullshit, but I'm feeling this type of way anyway. So it's like,
Right.
I'm a type of person where like, yo, I'm never gonna question what you feel, because what you feel is real, right? Like that
Right.
shit, there's nothing fake about what you feel. Like it's real what you're feeling. So the only other option you have is talk about it, go through it, and that's it. Like sometimes you just need the clarity of it. Like sometimes you really just need to have that conversation where you're like, yo, I just need clarity of as to why I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling.
Right.
Sometimes you might not have the clarity. Again, sometimes it might just be in your own head.
Yeah.
But
And I think that's what it is though. Like I just kind of be like in my head a little too much,
mhm.
and yeah, yeah. I feel like I kind of like just be in my head a little too much sometimes, bro. Yeah.
So it's like, yo, there's a whole bunch of shit when it comes to this. Like, I've talked to women where they're like, yo, they feel mad bad about, yo, I'm sorry, I ain't text you in a few hours. Like, yo, you don't gotta apologize, yo. Like, I know you're doing your thing. Like, just text me whenever you can. Like, I don't give a fuck. The fuck you apologizing
Right.
for? And then, the
Because
thing
I've
is,
talked to like very feminine women, felt that
hmm
then like did similar stuff that you're talking about, like where it's like, man, it was not weird, but like it was like, damn, like they damn near like, oh, that went down to me or something, felt like
hmm
I don't know,
I
but
just
like,
every person, every relationship is different. Like again,
right,
you have guys and even women, but let's just speak about the guys. Like you have guys who literally want to be controlling of their partner's time, and it's
yeah,
like when you have 100 men like that, and we're part of the one or two other guys that aren't like that. The women are gonna be like, damn, like the fuck were you at? So
exactly,
it's a whole different feeling, whole different dynamic too. Some women may feel like also, something that could be a possibility in other relationships. It's like there's some women who think that because you're like that you don't care. So it's
right,
like because of how many toxic people they've been with and controlling them, they feel like because you're not controlling them that you don't care.
right.
It's like, yo, that shit is crazy to me. But I understand that. Like there are women, and I have talked to women that are like that, and it's like, yo, you're crazy. Like, yo,
Oh,
what the
yo,
fuck?
you're crazy,
There's a whole bunch of shit that goes into that, bro. A whole bunch of shit.
man. Yeah, no, bro, because I feel like we still cool, like it's like we never really did nothing like disrespectful to one another. Like she never really crossed no lines that's just like, oh yeah, no, like she cooked type shit. No,
hmm
like it was just small shit. Like we just figuring things out. Feeling like that's kind of why I be so open with like talking about certain things. Focus like, um, you could tell when like a person has been through a lot type shit, you know. And like if you've experienced something similar, then you could kind of give them some insight on how to deal with it
hmm
and stuff like that. And that's what I mostly do, majority of the time, because like for her thing, it's like her emotions and feelings have never really been validated, even like as a kid type stuff. Like And for her, like we really had to go through a period where like we were just working on strictly communicating for her, because like communication to her, or like a person that actually wanted to communicate, was like new to her type stuff, you know.
Mhm.
And it's just because shit, we come from the type of homes that we come from, like where like how you feel is just no, you do this, or my way or the highway type of mindset type shit.
Right.
And yeah, bro, that shit right there just be kind of like damn. Yeah, but I don't think that it's none that we can't work through though, bro. Honestly, man, like it just take time for like the fact that we both really be sitting down and actually having talks and stuff like that. You know, I think that it's within due time. You know, but I feel like I do kind of be like putting a little bit too much importance on it, because of the fact that if it's gonna work, it's gonna work. If it's not, then shit, you ain't gonna die. Like it's just you live to see it another day. You
Right.
know, so it's like that's what really matters. But yeah, I feel like that when you trying too hard to make something work, that that's when like of course things not gonna work, because like you putting too much importance on it. Like just let things flow. If it's gonna work, it's gonna work. If not, then hey, yeah. Man, it is like it'd be kind of ass, because like I know that I put in so much work to like get myself back to a point where I could function out, and I wasn't really necessarily caring about all the nonsense and stuff like that. Like if it didn't vibe with me, it didn't vibe with me type shit. That's how it should be. But yeah. But you ready to hop on card or what?
Nah, not yet. I'm still looking at GJ. Waiting to see if it wants to give a pullback.
What you looking at?
Potential shorts.
Okay. And why is that?
It's a lower low, lower high. We're in that
Okay.
lower high right now.
Right.
3 days of rise as well. So I'm looking for today to price to either come back down or give us like that steep drop back to the bottom, or we'll finish the day on a no net. The price just moves sideways.
Mm-hmm.
But it is looking like it wants to give us that downtrend push. We're just kind of waiting for a little bit more confirmation.
Okay.
It gave us a nice engulfing candle in the 30-minute time frame. But didn't give us the retest just yet.
Right. Okay. I took these gold shorts. Yeah, I'm in these gold shorts right now. See if price could hit TP. It was just an internal counter trend move, so I know it was a lot higher risk, but I know that we were inside of a higher high.
Mhm.
So I was looking for price to come back and form that higher low. So this is just a higher low being formed potentially.
The 15-minute would have printed a nice engulfing candle too on gold. I just peeped that.
Ah,
The 15-minute would have given us a nice engulfing candle going short on gold,
right.
but it
You
didn't
said
print.
that it would have,
Yeah,
but
but it
didn't.
didn't print that bottom wick on the red candle. So it's not really valid.
Oh, right. Yeah, didn't it doesn't have a bottom wick. Damn. Yeah, price is making exhaustion candles though, so I'm gonna just be a little bit more mindful. Once that is next 5 minute candle close, But the momentum and stuff like that is looking pretty decent. But I'm just not liking those 2 5 minute candles. So I want to see this next candle at least close beneath that wicks low here. Okay, there goes some volume. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, we're rolling a little bit now.
Yo, you ain't got the 50 wins yet?
Bro, I got like 10 left, bro. 10 left. That's it. 10 left. Yeah, so I'm gonna move my stops to break even now. We finally got that downward push. Stops at break even. And she just let this joint roll.
Yo, it's crazy how much snow fell in fucking Tallahassee.
Tallahassee, Florida got fucking snow?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, bro. What's that shit called? It snowed in New Orleans, bro.
Yeah, yeah, like the Panhandle and like everything above, pretty much Tallahassee, there was hella snow.
That's fucking crazy.
Fuck, man. I just want to trade. I want to trade. There ain't shit going on, man. Fuck.
Oh, dang. So I got stopped at a break even on my live account. Uh, Stopped at a break even on my live account. Futures accounts are still rolling, but I'm gonna be a little bit mindful of this area that we're at, though. If we aren't what time is it? 8:17. If we haven't moved by like 8:30, then I'm gonna just call it, bro.
Yeah. If the NYC session open doesn't really give any volume, I'll be done with this shit too. Please give me the pullback, Mr. Sir. Please, I just want to take a trade. Dude, fuck.
Man,
Slow ass fucking week, man.
yeah, it's been sitting on my hands.
GJ. This is gonna be on the 30-minute time frame. Let's see. If I take a trade on GJ, new order, pending order. Let's say we get the pullback, we got the entry. Stop loss would be here. I'll be trading with a $1.50 lot because GJ is fucking expensive as fuck. Take profit will be at 30. Take profit will be on the 200 EMA. Moving average, EMA, 200, white, add moving average, okay. Take profit would be around here, and that's not bad. It's a little 1 to 8.
Want to see price make this new low. Want to see if price can make this new low. I don't even have my P&L up there, bro. That's crazy. Dang. Do not have my P&L up on the damn recording. That's all good. It's all good, brother. That's value is cool. Don't need that. Yeah, 8:30 should give us some volume, hopefully.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just be a little bit mindful of that. Cause what would this trade even be as far as risk reward? Shorts here. Okay, we just made a new low. Also, this would be a nice little like 1 to 5. Yeah, nice little 1 to 5 risk to reward. Nothing, nothing too bad. Nothing too bad. Price did just make a new low. Want to see how the 15 looks on the RSI. Yes, so we still got some room for volume to push downward. We're rolling, 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 rolling. I'm kind of mad I got stopped out of break even on my live account.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of ass indeed, brother. I would have made 300 bones off this trade, bro. Fuck. 300 bucks. Mm, I'm gonna move my stops and profit like $1,000 just so I could just take something off this trade if price does decide to pull back.
You still think I'm shadow banned?
Hell yeah.
No, man, don't say that. Just trying to play some COD.
They ain't gonna.
Yo, facts. I wouldn't even be able to play with you because I'm fucking shadow banned. So like, it don't even matter.
Damn.
That's why I was playing 8 yesterday. I was just playing all that shit all day. I was like, yo, guys, I'm
What?
shadow banned.
Eights?
Yeah.
Damn.
Not eligible for appeal. No, man, no. Hurry it up already.
Let them
Yo,
move
and I
play
need this girl
out.
to stop getting sick, man.
Weak immune system, bro. I see why y'all together, bro.
Hey, man. I mean, she definitely got a weak immune system. She fucking. She's bugging. Then next week is my mom's birthday, so I definitely can't. Well, probably I could on Friday. When the hell's my mom's birthday? Oh, Friday. I'll probably see her. Then in the weekend, then. It's been long overdue, but I haven't seen her in a
Oh
minute.
yeah.
Yeah. All the times we were supposed to see each other, bro. Either I was sick or she was sick.
Hell no.
Every single time, which is crazy. I got sick. I got sick twice. I think she's gotten sick 3 times.
Damn. Yeah, y'all got some weak ass immune systems, man. Yeah, I'm gonna end up closing this joint. Well, price about to hit my break even joint soon, so not break even my stop loss test and profit. if price comes down here and reject these lows again, then I'm gonna just close out. Oh, can the indexes start back moving, man? Jesus.
Order canceled.
Alright, cool.
Yo, you don't be ordering your girl flowers.
Yeah, I do.
I was gonna say you should do that.
Yeah,
When
I do.
get them bitches delivered. I used to love doing that shit.
Yeah, I like to do it like unexpectedly type shit.
Yeah.
That's what makes it a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah, so I made a quick 1,000. Nothing, nothing too crazy. 1,000 on all the accounts, so I'm back up. Now I'm only down about. I'm only down 1,200 as far as the overall accounts and stuff. But yeah, I should have just took that 2 and just left because price was rejecting those lows. I'm gonna probably grab her some flowers soon. Yeah, I think it's overdue since the last time I did grab her some flowers actually. But the thing is that like it just snowed out there. Who the fuck gonna go grab them motherfuckers, man?
Somebody will definitely do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. Watch, price took me out of break even, and that is shit from the tank. I do not like trail and max drawdown, bro. I do not like that shit, man. Trail and max drawdown. I mean, you gotta really secure your profits, then. Breathe a little bit.
Order failed.
Every time you hit that, feel like I don't know, it's just like a weird little feeling you get, bro.
I've never traded on a platform that
Said
says
that
that. Yeah.
order failed. Yeah, I really don't see how people can fucking trade 70 times in a day. Like, Jesus Lord.
Just open and closing, open and closing, open and
People
closing.
that really do that shit, bro. Which is nuts. And GJ is not finna sell, bro. You're not getting that pullback, bro.
On GJ?
They not messing with you.
You saw on
They
GJ?
not messing with you. Yeah, GJ not messing with you, bro. They ain't trying to sell, bro.
Yeah. We'll see.
They ain't trying to sell, man. I'm trying to see. Okay. So even on that position that I just had, right? Trying to see like when should I have known to get out? How does this 1 minute look? RSI. Yeah, once we started to get divergence on the RSI, that's when I should have just gone ahead and closed down. Letting price pull back on me. At least secure some profits. On 15. Wasn't even a 1-to-1. At 8:30.
Wow. Snow in Tallahassee, Florida. I gotta do my Duolingo times at 9:30. Damn, bro, we got no fucking volume with that 30 candle. Dead ass. Just want to take a trade, man. I just want to take a trade.
US 30 finally getting some fucking volume, bro. That's what I really been waiting on, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Damn. Thank you. You seen US 30 or no?
Nah, I'm just keeping an eye on GG. I mean, I could go look at US 30. Fuck it, but I'm not trading it. Let's see. The dog has a carrot. How do you say that in Portuguese? Hold on. US 30. It's coming down. Yeah, a lot of these pairs look the same. Like what US 30 is doing right now is what I'm expecting out of GJ. Literally same thing. Type 1 pattern, Asia and London session, price just consolidates, breaks above, and in the 15-minute, 5-minute time frame gives a double top and continues that downtrend push back down to the bottom. So it's doing the normal shit, but that's right now what US 30 is doing is what I'm expecting out of GJ. Same exact play
What a breaking what?
to continue the downtrend push. Type
Yeah.
1 pattern in the downtrend. The dog has a carrot. Cachorro tem un How do you say fucking carrot though? I don't know. Zanahoria? How do you spell it? Sonoda. No. Oh, I spelled fucking Uma wrong. God damn it. Um, excuse me, do you cook? That's con licenza.
This
Um,
guy lazy.
do you cook? How do you say that? Você, você,
Overall,
uh,
4 hour high.
com licença, você cocina. See, I knew that. I knew that. Você cocina. The problem is that Portuguese and Spanish is so alike that
Right?
sometimes my brain spells it in Spanish instead of Portuguese.
What the fuck? Wow, that 8:30 open did exactly what we were talking about. Damn. Like I moved my stops to break even too early?
Mhm.
You think so?
Um, I mean the problem is that it could have gone either way in this situation. I would say yes because of the timing. Like you know that volume is gonna come in at 9:30.
Right.
Um, it's just one of those situations where, well, I wouldn't even say. I would say this. Like you had your confirmations to get into the trade.
Right.
So at that point, yeah, you just have to wait till after 9:30 to uh to really move your stops because again, you know the volume is gonna come in at 9:30. You know that they're gonna try to stop. They're gonna try to stop you out of the trade.
Yeah.
Um,
I had my stops at an area where like if price will come near, then it'll invalidate the whole of trade.
damn.
So
And you know what's crazy too on the 5 minute time frame? Go look at the 5 minute. It printed a beautiful engulfing candle in the 5 minute, literally with a
yeah,
wick entry. The entry at 8 a.m. Set your 7 o'clock. It gave the entry, beautiful wick entry, and never came back. That would have been the best trade.
which one? The one at the top?
Yeah, yeah, all the way at the top.
That's the one that I was. That was when you just joined the call, and I was looking to get in, but I was gonna wait until news
Yeah,
until you told me that it
there
was
was no
Wednesday and
news.
that price had already fell, and then my stop loss would have been fucking like 40, 50 pips.
Yeah, that would have been the best trade. But now in the 5 minute too, a 5 minute
It
engulfing
gave
just
another
printed
one.
again.
Yeah, it gave another one.
Now it would be pretty good because the first one was just a change of character. Price just now gave you the break of structure. It's giving you the break of structure just now. So if you could give us this
Yeah,
valid break and then that retest of the engulfing, that would be pretty good.
yeah.
GJ, you missed the entry by fucking 2 pips. Come on, GJ, push. Give me the entry, please. I just don't like this entry, man. That's the fucking issue. That's the biggest issue right now. Fuck it, I'm gonna take it if it goes and gives us the retest. Fuck it, I'm taking it. Give me the retest, please.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. You said that you're looking for what shorts on AJ?
Huh? My bad? Yeah, shorting GJ.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm reading a fucking voice memo real quick. Hold on. No, man. No way they're not going to give me the entry. Yo, I asked nicely. GJ, please. I asked nicely. Don't
Talking about I
fucking
asked him.
leave without me. I swear to God. You know. I'm gonna yell, bro. Dude, it missed the fucking retest by a pip. Literally one fucking singular pip. No way they're gonna do this to me. Let's see. We still got time. There's no news, so we should get volume. All the 15-minute candles up until 10 o'clock. So if it doesn't give me the entry by 10, I'll be done for the day. Price is still just ping-ponging around this area, so we could possibly still get a little opportunity to trade. The 1 minute time frame too. Again, what I would have loved to have seen was price give us a break of the 800 EMA, but it's all good. Got little high, low, high, low, high, change of character, lower, low, lower, high. Then price gave us a lower low, but never gave us a break below the 800. That's what I was looking for in the 1 minute. But we do have a nice structure. Just looks good. That's all it is for today. But we'll see. Again, we have 3 weeks of drop. Price started this week with a push to the top side. I am looking for a pullback, so could still be a really good position, but we'll see. I'm gonna take it, but I'm gonna take way less risk. I'm not gonna be risking a whole percent. I'm gonna do like a 0.50.
What are you trading, the prop firm account?
Yeah. Yes, madame. I have been peer pressured to take a trade on the prop firm account.
Yo. Finally. You want to see these lows get broken here?
Bless you.
Oh shit! Thank you. Seeking greatness, brother. Seeking greatness, man.
Alright, GJ gave the retest, man. I don't want to take this trade, but it's not a fucking good trade. And again, why is it not a good trade? Price is still making higher highs and higher lows. Fuck.
What on the on
GJ?
GJ?
Yeah.
That's why I was asking him. Why are you
Is this?
looking for
It's just a pullback. Like internal time frame is giving higher highs and higher lows, right?
Right.
But if you look at structure, we're still trading within the previous 30-minute lower high and lower low.
Yeah.
So could this be a lower high to continue into a lower low?
Yes.
right? On top of that, we have 3 days of rise. So today I'm expecting price to give me either the pullback or I'm expecting price to just move sideways.
Right.
That's really the only reason why I'm looking at this trade is because of that. Like the fact that we have a previous 3 days of rise, I'm not expecting price today to just continue the push to the top side. Right? And on
Right.
top of that is also again the fact that we're trading between the previous lower low and lower high, but internal structure still hasn't shifted yet, which is the only thing about it.
Right.
That's the
Because
only thing
this
about
right
it.
here, right?
Let me see. Hold on.
Because the overall structure would be we're trading in between this high and this low.
Hmm.
And then after that, as we go down to the 30-minute, trading in between this low high and this low.
Correct.
Now, for the high probability of trades, we would want, you know, for this 30 minutes to give us that flip and turn back bullish to go along with the daily
With the
and the
over exactly.
structure.
And what I'm looking for in that 4 hours for price to break above those highs. Pretty much
Right
the highs
here,
that
right?
we're in right now, exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
then
because even right now, I was looking at this as like being a higher low
the internal, the
coming out of
15
the
to
higher
5
low.
minute. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because based off this structure right here, we had the impulse, the correction, and then after that, now we're getting that overall continuation.
Hmm.
But I just didn't want to buy into this because we didn't get this break just yet. Price could
Exactly.
easily come up here, reject these highs, and
Give
yeah,
us
but
another pullback. That's where I'm at too. That's why I'm like I would have loved to have seen internal time frame break those. I'm pretty sure those same lows you have marked. I think you had those lows marked.
uh,
Pretty much at like
what
192.211.
192.211. Yeah, here,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
I would have loved to have seen those lows break, which then as well, like I was saying on the 1 minute, it would be the break of structure of the 800 EMA as well. So everything would have lined up if price would have broken below those lows, but the fact that we didn't, this is just still not a high probability trade just yet. I
right.
wouldn't really want to take it.
Yeah, GJ is one of those ones, man, where you kind of gotta just,
Gotta wait for your fucking entries, man.
man.
That's all it is to
Yeah,
it.
damn, that 5 minute engulfing got smacked
Which one?
on gold.
Oh, it didn't work out.
Nah, that's
Yeah.
why I don't like trading counter, bro.
That's why I'm saying that.
I didn't, I
That's
didn't
why I
take it.
always just wait.
Yeah,
That's why I just rather would. I would rather wait 100% of the time than take some bullshit trade, bro. Always,
right.
always, always.
Now I'm looking for some potential shorts on US 30 simply because of the fact that we're inside of a higher high and
Hmm.
price has just been um, moving like this. So I'm just waiting for a 15-minute break of structure and retest to form the higher low potentially. But you had said that you were looking for a type 1 pattern. I'm not too familiar with that. Yo,
Yo.
did you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I heard you. My bad. I was sending a text message too at the same time.
Uh,
But yeah, um, was listening. You want to take those shorts? Price want to give you a higher high. Get the pullback. Wouldn't be bad.
because we're inside of a big four.
This chart here is US 30 on futures.
Yeah, this is the H4 structure.
Hmm.
Uh, inside of overall H4 higher high because we just broke this previous low high. So I'm looking for price to come back down on some type of structure, then end up giving us that. We still maintain this previous high low point. It still hasn't got broken yet. So now the only thing I would just be waiting for is just this 15 minutes online with what I'm looking for and take these shorts and then shit, we can hop on COD. Cause I feel like and one thing too that I kind of found myself doing a lot lately is like keeping myself busy to make it seem like that I'm like, or keeping myself busy to like help find some type of peace or something like that.
Mhm.
Like I told you, like the runs in the morning and like the gym and stuff like that. Like I feel like it's cool. Like my purpose behind it is just overall to build that consistency. But like, um, I don't know. Like I don't I don't think that it's needed to honestly like feel fulfilled. I would say,
Yeah.
or like
Nah,
to just find that overall peace within yourself.
I think you just gotta find something that you're also passionate about outside of trading. It's really all it is. Cause I feel like I went through that same situation when I decided to stop playing like competitively. It was like
Right.
my entire day was filled with my mornings were literally filled with school when I was still in college and trading. And then after I was done with that, I'd be scrimming, playing aids, streaming, creating content, doing the whole gaming side of it.
Right.
When I retired and I said I wasn't gonna do it no more, I went from literally working all day to after 10:30 I ain't got shit to do.
Right.
Um, and I was pretty much doing the same thing. Like I was just trying to find shit that I was passionate about because my days just felt like I wasn't doing anything.
Right.
Um, but everybody's different. Like again, like everybody's different. Like there's people who are gonna use their time and travel. Like that's why you see a lot of traders who are just traveling, right? That's why you
Right.
see a lot of. We'll just use the traders as an example since that's the topic that we're in and that's the industry that we're in. Like you have other traders. Like for example, you see evasive, and I have a lot of other friends that I've met that trade and then literally they still have a fucking day job because again, like trading is only 2-3 hours of your day. There's nothing else
Right.
shit to do after that. Thank you.
That's something
Um,
that a lot of people say. Like it's like trading isn't hard. It's like finding something to do with your time really be like the hard part because like if you don't, you kind of get caught up inside of like this loop
yep.
and like you could really drive yourself nuts, bro. I ain't gonna lie, cause like it feel like that you're not doing shit, you know. But I feel like that's why like it's important to build that relationship with yourself, you know, and like I don't think that doing anything external will do that, you know, like it really just comes from going within, having that solitude, you know, like um, cause it's more of an emotional thing, bro. Like not acting on your emotions type shit. Like yeah, being able to conquer the mind.
Literally, no, it's literally what it is. And again, it just stems back to what I've always said. Like, yo, especially with my background, right? How I grew up, my culture, right? If you're not doing anything, you're lazy. You ain't doing shit, right? If you're
Right,
not working, if you're not making money, you're lazy. You're not doing nothing. So it's like again, coming in with that mindset as a trader, if you have a day where you don't trade, you're just gonna feel like you're not doing shit.
right,
So then that's where the over trading comes from, the revenge trading comes from that as well. So then you just gotta reprogram your mind to really be like, yo, this is my work. Like,
right,
and you gotta sit there and really just be like, yo, I'm blessed enough to be able to do this as work. And I would
right,
much rather do this than have to go fucking do something for somebody else.
right.
And that's just how it is.
Also, I feel like too, like playing the game. That's kind of why like I gave like the game a break
Mhm.
because I feel like that. Well, I felt like that playing the game wasn't really. It was a form of like being lazy type shit.
Mm.
Like there's so many like other things that you could be doing besides playing the fucking game. You know,
I
like
agree.
it's what it's just like. I don't know. I mean, like, what the fuck else is there to do that's 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 not gonna that you're not gonna get in trouble for? You know that I don't know. I mean, I don't know, bro.
Mm.
I'm just trying to just
You just gotta
figure
again, you
out.
just gotta find the passion, cause I've always said it. I've never understood people. Again, as a competitor, I never understood the people who could just hop on the game and just spend hours on a game not doing shit. Right?
Right.
Having real life shit that you have to go take care of,
Right.
but you're hopping on the video game just because. Right? But
Exactly.
if gaming is something you want to do, that's where the streaming comes from. That's where creating the content comes from.
Right.
You gotta treat it like a real job. You gotta treat it like you really gotta put in time to do what you gotta do. Um,
Exactly.
so that's really all what it is. Like I told Evasive, I'm like, yo, cause he was feeling some type of way, but I'm like, yo, as long as you're streaming and actually putting out content, like, yo, you're doing the same thing you're doing with trading. It's just gotta give it the time for you to blow up on it.
Right.
But if you're just hopping on the game just to waste the time, again, if you have the time to do it, then perfect. If you don't got shit, you don't have anything else to do, you want to hop on the game, there's nothing wrong with that.
Is that why you play wagers too, to still like at least make some money from it or something like that, or
Of
what?
course, still be playing wagers, still be playing tournaments. I still stream, not all the time, but I still turn the stream. Like I still have sponsors. So like Control Freak, I still have a 20-hour required to stream every month. So like
Really?
I do that, yeah. That's why you see like I'll go like a week where I just play Monday through Friday and I just stream 5 hours a day just to do that contract. But just to fill that obligation.
Right.
But
Did you get that from going pro or what?
when I was trying to go pro, yeah. I think Control Freak was one of my first sponsors that I had.
That's
Like
lit,
20 like
man.
2016, 2017.
Oh damn. So yeah, you been with them for a little minute then, bro.
It's been a minute, yeah. In 2019 I was or 2019 or 2020, I don't remember. I was for one of the events in Atlanta. They were like, "Yo, come to the headquarters. We're here in Atlanta too." So before the event on Friday, I went to their headquarters. I streamed out of their headquarters.
Hey, oh, I think I remember
It's
seeing
pretty
that
dope.
on like your Instagram, bro.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, no, that's lit, man.
I've lived a dope life, man. I can't complain. I really can't.
Yeah, no, man, that's lit, bro. I mean, now you got some stories to tell like your grandkids and shit, man.
Mhm. Fucking slipping
Like,
on
hey,
ice on Minnesota.
nowadays I was a pro. You know, think when I was y'all age, I was a little pro, man.
Nah, and that shit still like to this day. It's like truthfully, the reason why I still play COD, like
Uh
I
huh.
love that feeling of anytime I hop in a Discord, like for example, I started playing eights in a random ass Discord. I didn't even know them, and like yo, random people when we're there waiting in the voice channel, people choosing their teammates. There's always a handful of people like, yo, are you the MLY jumper? Like, yo, I haven't seen you since fucking 2019. I'm like, yo, I have no fucking clue who you are, but what's up? So it's like just that feeling of people knowing you. Like, you heard like there's a lot of people who say this, but it's like when when you're going through the motion, like actually trying to make it, nobody gives you your flowers, right? Nobody gives you your flowers until you're done. That's pretty much
Yeah.
that's what I've been feeling these last 2 months that I started playing COD again. Cause it's like, yo, it's crazy how many fucking people know me, and we're talking about randomly. Like, yo, I'll be in a random ass ranked play lobby and people know who I am. Random wagers, random ass tournaments, random Discord channels, and people know who I am. And it's like, yo, where the fuck were you guys when I was actually trying to make it pro?
Right.
It was like, yo, this shit is crazy. How many people? But again, I understand it. Again, it just goes back to what I've always said, which is like in the pro scene for Call of Duty specifically and esports specifically, there's only 12 pro teams. 12 pro teams, there's only 4 players in each team. That's only 48 players who are professional. So
Damn.
if we're all competing to be part of the 48 people who are professional, why would I support you instead of just talking shit about you to try to give myself a better opportunity to make it?
Right.
So that was something I've always understood. Like, yo, no shit. people always talk bad about me, and it's literally because of that. Like, yo, we're all fighting for 48 positions. We we can't be supporting everybody because I want to make it. Why would I support you when I'm trying to make it?
Exactly.
So I always understood that aspect of it, which is crazy. But yeah, it is it's a cutthroat industry for sure.
Yeah. 'Cause that's I mean, that's kind of why I like that. It's called MLG Sports, bro. Because that's really how it is in all sports
All
worlds, bro.
sports are
I'm
like
being
that,
honest, man.
of course. It's like that in every single sport. It's a little bit easier in other sports because you got a roster of 20, 30, sometimes 40 people. You got teams in 50 states, so like it's a little bit easier, but it's not easy because then you start thinking about, okay, in the sense of basketball, how many fucking people are trying to play basketball professionally? So it's like it's the same thing, right? You got millions of people who are trying to be professional in basketball, and there's only X amount of positions on every single team.
Right. What the
Same
fuck?
thing.
How did they execute the trade?
Same thing with soccer. It's the same shit around every single sport is the same shit. There's no difference to it.
It ain't, man. 702. Oh wow, it only executed it on one pass.
But
Why is
yeah,
that?
yesterday was funny though. Your copy trader didn't work.
Nah, I didn't. I'll just close out so I don't mess up the P&L or nothing. And I think that these are micros, isn't it? What's not? Wait, hold on. What's the overall P&L? Yeah, this shit's tweaking. You reopen it. Damn, look at that fucking volume, bro. Come on.
Alright, stream. I'm gonna call it there. No trades for today. Once again. So hope you guys have a good rest of your night or good rest of your day. I'm tweaking. We'll see you guys tonight for the isolation session at 7 p.m. Exactly 9 hours from now. So hope to see you guys tonight. Same channel. Make sure you guys join the Discord. Everything we do here again is completely free. Live trading session, the isolation session at 7 p.m. The weekly market breakdown. We do free one-on-one sessions as well. So make sure you guys join our Discord, request on one sessions, watch the live recordings, and we'll see you guys again tonight at 7 p.m. Peace out.